What is up, YouTube? This is Soul here, bringing you yet another episode of the Let's Play Breath of Fire 2 presented by Capcom. In the last episode, we went through Mount Rocco, which is the hideout of the Joker gang. We dispatched Joker himself, who seemed to have been turned to a demon, and now we are going to be heading back to the castle of Windia to drop off Mina and help Nina. And today's a very special episode because I have with me a special guest. My beautiful 1-month-old daughter, Amira, decided she wanted to hang out with Daddy after she ate and watch Daddy play. So right now she's very fascinated at the little sprites that are moving around because they probably look like little cartoon characters to her, so yeah, pretty excited. So anyways, probably not going to be as loud as I am, and I do apologize for that, but I just want to make sure that I don't startle her, because it seems like she seems to be grabbing onto my headphone wire, so yeah, so you wondering what's going on? Yeah, I'm fighting these monsters to keep them, all the bad guys away. That's right. Look at that. Ooh. You know who Daddy is? Daddy is the character in the front with the blue hair. Yeah, very exciting, isn't it? So anyways, we have to get out of here. Unfortunately, as with any dungeon and you have no escape spell, you have to go through this whole process very slowly. So I hate when they do the spell because it's unfortunate that it does power you down. And like I said, Nina has terrible offensive capabilities. And just right here, look at that, only doing 1 point of damage. It's pretty terrible stuff. I know, it's very unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, you like cat, huh? Seems my daughter gets excited when she sees cat, so I guess she likes that character. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have been playing this so far, so what do you think of the characters? Is there anybody that you particularly like? I'm always going to be partial to Ryu, but I mean, if you like somebody else, let me know. So anyways, now that we're back on the main floor, there are no enemy encounters. That room that was blocked off by the you know, relative of the Joker gang, you can now go into, and look at that, 1,000 coins. Awesome. So you want to get out of here. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Yeah. She's starting to like be smiling for her fall asleep, but then right as she falls asleep, she gets right back up. Anyways, we want to head over this way. We want to head towards that direction where Corsair is. Fight a Biruburu. Kill in 1 hit. Very nice. Head up this way. Hopefully we can do some more hunting, because like I said, those roasts are really good to have. Let's see what we got here. Another Eaterman. Ha! Now that you know I got three team members, well, other team members, I can take you guys out pretty easily. See, I think that the game would have done a great service to the player base if, say, you know, Rand wanted to help you, or because I know Cat wouldn't help you obviously, but Rand helped you through that wood area. I think it should have been meant for that type of direction. So we're gonna keep going forward. So now from here, when we went north, we went to the Tag Woods. However, we're gonna go left, and now from this area, you're gonna encounter new sets of enemies. Oh, never mind. Eaterman. I can kill him. There we go. And your character is so cool. I know, very cool characters. Yeah, I know. What are you doing? Yeah, I just fed her, so now she's looking at me with a big smile on her face. Yeah. Speaking of which, now we have this thing called a Snipe Head. Pretty standard monster. They also have that ability to power themselves up, and then they can do a critical hit. So, best way to do it is just to dispatch him as quickly as possible. I should have cast magic there, thinking about it, but You know, sometimes you just don't think about these type of things. Yes, and it's down. Luckily, we only fought one. Had we fought maybe two, it would have been a little more difficult. Anyways, hunting spot. Ooh, piggy, piggy. Let's go after the piggy. Let's go after the piggy. So yeah, I mean, I actually do like having some sort of audience when I do game. So the last time when I was going through this, my wife, like I said, my wife was actually present to watch me play and everything. So right, we're fighting, looks like wild bear or wilder bear. I don't know. Wow, he did a lot of damage there. I mean, honestly, these monsters, if you weren't prepared, are very tough, but now that we have the adequate party to help fight them, it's actually not too bad. So, okay, you can see that the armor that we bought from that Minero really does help. And there we go. Going this way. Now from here, you're going to see this little gap here. What that's for, we'll get to later as well. Well, actually, we're going to get to it fairly soon. So we're going to fight another sniphead. Oh, sorry, I had to kiss my daughter on her forehead because, you know, she's looking all cute. Yeah, that's right, you are very cute. So we're going to go this way. Oh, there's a hunting spot. Pooh. Okay, so let's go this way and go here and over here. Now remember, the circus did say that they were going to Windia. Well, lo and behold, this is where they were supposed to be. So, like I said, very early on, you're not going to know about the... If you come here early on with just Cat, or you come by yourself, it's really not a good situation. You'll get killed by a lot of these monsters because they have abilities. Oh, and Mina moved to level 9, and she gained agility down. Very nice. So going this way, and here we are. So we're going to do this. So make sure when you do come here, have Mina in front of your party because of this. You may not enter. Huh, Mina! Thank you for your hard work. May I pass? Of course. A maze starts here to keep invaders away. Please proceed with caution. Now you see it has that dungeon music that you had in Mount Fubi. So don't let this fool you. This area actually isn't like a dungeon or a maze. It's just underneath the castle. And you're going to learn a little interesting things if you actually talk to certain characters about what's going on. So I want to go to this one, and here it is. I once took care of a princess in this castle. The princess was exiled is because she had black wings, which people thought were a bad omen. But the king did not do this because he wanted to protect her. I know the secret, but as you can see, I no longer have the strength to get out of this bed. But in comparison to the sadness of the king, this is nothing. So, looking at this so far, we know one character who has black wings. Hint, hint. So, let's go to another character that has an interesting story to tell, and I'm hoping that I'm going in the right direction about the character. I think it's right here. I know the truth. A person who has black wings was born into the royal family. It won't do any good to lock me up like this. Windia will soon be engulfed by flames of disaster. My daughter just looked at me with this scary look. The granny next door was locked away. It's because she put a spell on the land to cause disaster. See, I never understand this. Why are you listening to some crazy old kooky Maduki lady? She doesn't know anything. What if she's doing this because she thought it'd be funny to troll the kingdom? Whatever. I'll never know. Yeah, I agree. Oh, this is actually not working pretty well. So now Mina says, Nina, everyone will be shocked when we return, won't they? So, yeah, I'm actually finding this to be very therapeutic for my daughter. She tends to be very fussy after she eats, but she's enjoying the gaming. According to a legend, a person with black wings will ruin Windia. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yes, indubitably. Yeah, I actually remember a lot of the times when, you know, my brother and I would play RPGs, and we would actually take turns, and then we would just watch each other, you know, play RPGs like it's a story. So I think that's why the affinity I have is to RPGs. And Mina says, "I wish you could come home every once in a while." So Nina hasn't been home in a while. Interesting. So yeah, if you go through these areas, I think these are nothing. Yep. So yeah, basically they try to tell you it's a dungeon to keep intruders away, but realistically, it's pretty straightforward direction. You just want to keep going towards. That was really dumb of me. You want to go back up. No. Okay. Wow, I'm talking about this not being like, you know, very confusing, yet I'm doing the dumb part. Anyways, I think we have to go through one of these doors. I think. Yep, here we go. So we are here. You basically just want to go through all this area. I think that was another way to go through it, but the last part you want to be is this doorway. Once you go through there, you go up here and up these stairs. And the end result, bingo! Look at all these guards. Uh-oh. And look, Mina ran. Who are you? I had my sister bring me back here. The Queen of Windia. I don't know anything about that. Mina does not have an older sister. Uh-oh. Mother? I'm sorry. The princess seemed to have been lost, so we... Sis? What are you saying? Your Majesty, what is this? It seems that these people saved Mina. Thank you them courteously and escort them out of the castle. Wait, I don't even get a reward? I got more of a reward for saving a pig. I just saved the princess, and... Yeah, this is so unfair, right, Mimi? Yeah, I know, it's a travesty. Anyways, the queen says, Mina, you must also thank them. Mother, what are you saying? Sis! We cannot let just anybody in the castle. She's good. My wife's just checking on the baby. The best way to get to the Eastlands is across the cliff to the south, where the distance between the cliffs is not that great. Wow. That was interesting. So they were talking about someone with black wings, which it seems so far we've only seen Nina have, being a princess being exiled. So I wonder what that's about. Now the guard says we cannot just let anyone in the castle. The best way to get to the Eastland is to cross the cliff to the south, where the distance between the cliff is not that great. So this seems to be a point of emphasis here. So Cat's like, what? Why? Why? Wasn't Nina a princess? Tell me, why? What is this about the black wings? I'm sorry. I made you feel uncomfortable? No, not at all. I think your black wings are really beautiful. That's right, Mimi. Here's a lesson. Don't discriminate because of someone's skin color, their race, or if they have black wings. We must live in a world where everybody is equal to each other, at least in that context socially. I think your black wings are really beautiful. Thank you. So we got basically pushed out the castle after saving the princess, and now we need to get back to hometown perhaps. So before we do that, guess who we get introduced to? Come and see, it's a novel magic show. Dun 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 dun. I will put someone in this perfectly ordinary box and I will make them disappear with my powers. Well, well, mister, won't you take the challenge? Show us your courage. See, I hate how they volunteered the mute character to do all these things, whether it's joining my group, pushing me to all these situations. I feel bad for the main character at times. You don't want to look chick in front of a cute lady. And I just get pushed right in. Okay, we are ready, and if it goes well, we'll applaud. So you can see how everybody else in town so far has the white wings or something like that, and the princess had, well, the queen had red wings, and see, Nina has black wings, and right now it looks like Cat has wings, but I know Nina's behind her. Oh crap, we just disappeared. Oh no, Mimi, we just disappeared. Where did we go? Do you know? No, you don't know. Hey, you, where'd you put Soul? Well, that is... Never mind the magic. Please just bring the Soul back. Is Soul your boyfriend? Oh, love interest. Bow chicka wow wow. No, but bring Soul back. Aww. It's difficult for me to say this, but the magic trick was a failure. He disappeared into another dimension. Ooh. I apologize. What the heck is that? I don't get it. Are you saying you can't help him? Well, it's not that I can't. It's a long story. Shall we have some tea and I can explain it to you? Wow, so we already have two characters right now that we've encountered that seem to be these Casanova player type characters. No thank you, now bring Soul back. It's upsetting to you, Mimi? Yeah. You see, I'm a bachelor. I wonder who's more the player. Is it Bo or this guy? Stop, you talk too much. Nina, let's just leave this guy and find Soul ourselves. Don't get mad, little girl. I'll help you find Soul after my date with Nina. What the heck is this? Or will you play with me? I really don't mind which of you I have a date with. Wow, this guy's really pushing it. Wait a minute. I think I want to date with both of you. If you refuse, Soul will not be saved. Huh? That's right, Cat. Lay the smack down. You flirt. Soul's right here. How dare you try to fool us? Ooh, 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 she's winding up. Whack. Oh, save me! See? That's what happens to players, Mimi. Players always get their just desserts. I'm gonna teach you some karate moves so that way if a player tries to get to you, you can just like karate chop him in the neck. Anyway, Sten says, forgive me. I seem to always get carried away when I see pretty ladies. I'll behave from now on. Forget it. It doesn't matter. Soul's back and safe. What? You're going to forgive me? Oh, you're so kind. You are just as I thought you would be. What does that mean? You're so kind to forgive an idiot like me. May I call you boss? So now this person's calling us boss. I wonder what this is. Yeah, I agree. What's he plotting? Nonsense. Let me serve you. Ooh, ooh, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. If you don't knock it off, I'll punch you. I'm not kidding. I'll give you my life. Alright. Let's follow. Sten's cool. Alright, and now we have Sten in the party. So, Sten. If I were to best describe him, he is basically the middle of the pack type of character, meaning he has a decent amount of offense, he has a decent amount of defense, and he has actually a decent amount of magic. Later on in the game, he turns to be one of the cool characters, but in terms of just overall party, he's okay. It's more of what you would prefer. So, yeah, right now I have 4 party members though, so we actually have a full party. Very cool. And we tell the story tale. I got it recorded. Will you still continue journey? Sure, why not? I just wanted to save that. When stuff happens, it's quite unfortunate. So, sorry to cut off this episode short, but it's really in the morning. I want to get an episode in, and I just want to spend a little bit more time with my baby girl before I head off to work. So right now we got Sten. We did return Mina to the castle as we had promised, and we learned a little bit about Nina. It seems like this whole Black Wing story might be related to her, but what will happen next, we're not sure. We still have to find out what's going on with the thief with the wings, but unfortunately we did get a new team member in Sten. So in the next episode we're going to find out what's going on further with the whole situation regarding the thief. We're going to, explore more of this land as we should, and we're going to test the capabilities of what Sten can do to allow us to get this further. So if you do like what you hear, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And this is Soul and Mimi signing off. Peace.